Hello, welcome to CrabCups. We are playing, we're back. I missed a load of weeks, I forgot to do it. We're now on Wednesdays, and then I forgot to do it even on the Wednesday because we could, all things happened. We're doing gotorandom because I was basically just gotorandoming before the event started, and we might as well just hit it in the event. So, here we go. What have we got? Okay, this is doable. We're going to probably get some terrible maps, but that's fine. There was some slight filtering for like shorter maps and a little bit of, we're going to have, you know, we don't want all maps being slick or all maps being rocket or all maps being strafe. Well, all maps being strafe is fine. Fuck it. But yeah, we're back. We're doing it. We're gaming. And yeah, hopefully every week, every other week, every sometime Wednesdays instead of Thursdays, because I now have Thursday couple crack sessions. Doing Magic the Gathering, and also possibly Speedway. I managed to get a Speedway card in my deck. I have one guy that's a Speedway rider in my deck, and I managed to get him into my deck the day after going to Speedway to watch physical real life cycle Speedway. Brilliant sport. Go talk to your local track if you have one. If you don't, get a packet of cones, throw them in the ground in the park in a vaguely 70-metre wide oval, and go take part in Speedway. Can I do that? No. Okay, I'm bad at Slick. We got, for those of you who don't know how this works, 20 minutes on each map, and then after the maps are over you will get points, and all of the points go towards prizes. What prizes? My eternal love and gratitude. Oh yeah, and I baited everyone because I just typed in RR. I didn't actually think which server, because normally I know a server because I've picked 3 maps, which means that I have pre-picked a server as well. But yeah, RR versus RR2. RR2 had the prettier map on it before we started. It was Call UDAP. And yeah, that was just a better map to take photo on. I was almost going to blur the photo as well. That would have been quite funny if I'd just blurred the photo with everyone's pictures. But yeah, I need to remember also, if people see me online, remind me to take photos for the thing. Monthly records. I've run out of energy. We're done. In-game selfie, chase_active1, chase_back 0. Boom, you're in third person. There's one command as well to make sure that your own name tag's on when you're playing in third person. I can't remember what it is. Obviously, normally you don't want that. But yeah, if you're taking selfies. Oh, crap. How did I get a good time on this map? Must have accidentally got a good time. Break the fourth wall. Is there a fourth wall to this stream? Does this stream have any walls to break? This stream will break the glass ceiling. That's true. True fact. We support women's cycling having proper coverage because, god damn it, who designed the stage 9 of the Giro d'Italia for the women? What were you thinking when you put the entire stage before the coverage started? However, Lizzie Dignan did say that one time they turned up to the race and she was offered a shiwi when she asked where the toilet was. So, you know, it's improving. It's improving. but it needs to improve faster. Like, you know, the whole catch-22 thing needs to fuck off. Where it's like, oh, well, no one watches it, so why would we put loads of money into it? And then people go, well, why would we watch it? Because there's no production value. And it's like, oh, no. I think I want to flick higher, actually, there, you know. Where am I facing? Why are all the people here? Stop being here. Well, that was good. I think I stayed low there. Yeah, here I want to, like, flick lower somehow. Don't know how. Here it's cross, cross. Need to get a jump in there somewhere. Oh, do I just jump on the jump? Sports for women. High speed. Oh, I need to get on top there and bounce. That's my name. As a woman. We have got our certified woman in chat. No, because if you make it about thigh pressing, then there is actually a trans woman advantage to that. Fuck, how did I not jump? Fuck, it's almost like I know what I'm doing now. Fuck. Are you not playing this week, by the way, Des? Yeah. There was an event type thing, or like a part of many events where they just got random people to squish. It's faster not to jump, but if you bug, that's why most people jump everything, but it is faster to slick them. But there's a bunch of places where you want to jump on this map, I think, because it gets you better spacing, better timings. So you don't want to jump up this, but you jump here, but then on this exit, like you want to jump to be able to get across there. And go very fast. That kind of thing. That kind of thing. Ah! If I'd have clipped that and managed to get the jump, I would have been absolutely in it. What are we on? We are nearly halfway through. We have Tuxer at the top. Plaza, Kyle, 5e, Banano. Tux are absolutely dominating this. Banano, Uchi, Mui, Mangione, 2. Why am I actually so bad at Slick? Like, genuinely, that's worrying how bad at Slick I am. Well, that was a wall. Could have done without that. Haven't seen green in 60 years. Breaking news, streamer washed. Neither, I'm red-green colorblind. Yeah, that's true. I probably do need to push harder. I don't think I push hard enough against Slick. Like I over push and then panic and then under push, and that's a common thing in my life, that I don't push hard enough. Moon, where do you think I live? How big do you think that the UK in general is, and how easy it is to get from where I live to Belfast? Fuck it, we're enabling cheats. I set my PB with cheats. Yeah, I'll just cross the Irish Sea on that aqua bike I have. Fuck. You say you can't hear them? I can. I can hear the fans spinning up because they've just hit. I could have turned... oh no, I can't because I had to disable it. I was going to say I could have turned on the indicator for fans. Right, banger. I've only just met her. Banger, actually in Northern Ireland. Anyway, good on Dublin. Don't know what the rioting about, but rioting is generally good. Usually it's anti-whatever's happening, and what is happening is generally bad right now. And the Irish are quite good at rioting, I've heard. As a whole country, and including Northern Ireland. Just the entire no, not continent, island. The island of Ireland. Fivey also washed. There's too many good players, and I haven't played in 2 weeks. It's a problem. It is officially considered a problem. Just come over, we can play Plastic Crack. Plastic Crack? Cardboard Crack. I haven't got any Plastic Crack, actually. I might be getting into there is a chance I end up playing the cardboard version of Plastic Crack, because they have apparently released a Gundam card game. And, mate, I'll play anything if somebody hands me a deck. So, you know, potentially we end up playing Gundam. Imagine if I just become a card game streamer. They, like, pay me, I'll open packs on stream. And then I'll reap the rewards of the packs rather than you buying them yourself. So I'll eat the losses of the packs, but really you'll have bought the packs. That's why it never makes sense when people are like, I'll buy your packs so you can open them on stream. And it's like, surely you just want to open them yourself if you're going to buy the packs anyway. I would. I have the problem with Cardboard Crack that I really don't like opening packs because they're completely pointless. You never get anything you need. But at the same time, I like building stuff out of the cards I have available, which requires buying packs, but then you have to buy them over time, or you have to just like rip a booster box or something. Get a load of cards. But you can buy the cards from the shop for a few quid, so you know, you can always just build a deck out of the crap that the store has. I think it would be fun actually to build a proper competitive legal standard deck. Might be fun to try and build out of the bulk that the store has. Because I think there's some magic downstairs as well. There's 2 stores in my store that I go to, which makes it very difficult for me to know what the fuck's going on. There's an upstairs store which is more about... The downstairs store is basically just collecting Pokemon cards, and that's it. The upstairs store has play days and is all about everything. Pack collecting card games? Yeah. But yeah, fortunately, the people that play at the Magic at the store that I go to, they play Commander, which allows you to use basically every card except for a handful of cards. I'm going off of the assumption that within 40,000 cards that Magic the Gathering has over the years, I did not pick up a single banned card. I'm going to turn up tomorrow and say if anybody wants to deck check my deck for banned cards. I did not. Feel free to deck check my deck. It's probably cheaper. Like, if I wanted to buy a... So the reason I built a shitty deck instead of buying a well-made pre-built deck is, one, I like making decks. That's part of the fun of it for me. Making decks out of what you've got. That's why I've stopped doing things with bikes, because my parts bin is empty. I have to get more parts, but that requires buying things, and buying things not fun. Like, I actually don't like buying things. It's weird. Board game Bang? No, I don't think so. Buy banged used bikes. True, true. I need to find out how many speedway bikes they have at the speedway track, because I can't take a speedway bike because it's got no brakes and it's got such an easy gear, so I can't take a speedway bike there every week. But I would be happy to build a bike and just go, it's yours. Like, give it to the club for anyone to ride if they wanted it. Like, obviously I'd ask them, do you want more club bikes to have around? If I'm here, I would like to ride the bike that I built. If I'm not here, anyone can ride it. But yeah, those bikes are quite fun to build because they can be any sort of parts. You can either buy old parts, F2, 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 otherwise I'm asking Des to fucking F2, I will get Des to admin. Thank you for the follow. Good. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And when I say I'll get Des to admin, I mean I'll get Des to look at the logs and find out who pressed F1 and ban them. I don't mean that I'll get Des to Archon. Why does my IRC keep dying? It's on some... It's so strange. It's my internet, I think. More than anything. Because the logs on the server show that nothing changed. And that the logs show that I disconnected from the server, from my computer. It's strange, strange thing. But we're about to come up to the end of this race. I'm going to have a terrible time. Remember to get out of spectator just in case and all of that. But we have at the top Tuxa, Plaza, 2, Uchi, Mangione, Kyle. And all of that. And we will go to random. What is our map number 2? Oh god. Oh good heavens. Happy New Year! Speaking of being on drugs, look at that skybox. What about? This map wouldn't have got vetoed if it had come up in my random map picker that I normally use. This is a perfectly fine map. This genuinely wouldn't have got vetoed. Back. The only maps I vetoed were the ones that either were way too long, had annoying starts that were like hard or something, or if we already had like 2 rocket maps, I probably wouldn't have picked a third unless I fancied doing a rocket week or something like that. You didn't ask a question. You made a statement. And yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this map's good. I'm just saying that I wouldn't have stopped it being the map. Like, it's not the go-to random thing. I am gonna do that though. Yeah, we're going very vibey on this one. I'm still trying to decide whether I actually upload all the CrabCups. I think I do. I think uploading the CrabCups is the correct move, but at the same time I kind of... okay, yeah, double jumping off of that is really annoying. Like, the events run perfectly fine without recording them and uploading them to YouTube. They lightly need streaming, but I feel like compared to the first one, everything else has been downhill. It's been all downhill since the first one. First one I picked really good maps. I commentated people, I picked different people to watch. And then since then I've just kind of chilled. But that's what I wanted. That is, I need to remember. Sometimes, like, yeah, it's the same with the cards and stuff. I need to remember what I originally wanted, which was, like with the cards, it's just some fun. And to get out the house and find people that I can enjoy something with in real life again. And because I've just been talking to old people. Yeah, stream wise it's definitely not been, but I needed to I think I need to remember the original goal of this tournament was to get me to play the damn game, give me a reason to boot up the game. Like, the whole point was I kept just kind of thinking, I don't really know what I want to play in Xonotic, and not playing Xonotic. But I don't know what I want to play in Trackmania Canyon. I boot up the game every weekend to play Smurfs Cup. The reason this hasn't ran is because I can't forget to be here and then still turn up and have it happen. I still don't know what happened because I was pretty sure we were running on the same schedule as Smurf Cup Valley, which we now are running on the same schedule as Smurf Cup Valley. Other than the fact that I might do them more often. There might not be a proper schedule to these. Just saying. If you're on Discord, check the Discord. If you are on IRC, check the Clan EXE on QuakeNet title, or whatever it's called, topic, that's the one. And possibly, I did forget it today, check the forum post that is linked below. Otherwise, join the server, ask around, someone might know. Do you know what, I might make the event for 2 weeks' time on Discord, because then if I make that event, I can set myself a reminder in Discord to notify me a day before it happens. If I notify myself a day before it happens, I might remember. Today we're an hour late because my freezer decided to become a refrigerator rather than a freezer, and that's a problem. And it was full of meat mouldy juice. It was not nice, and I had to clean it out, and it's really not nice in there. Nothing of value was lost except for a corn roast, which we mourn the loss of to this day, and we will be mourning for a while. I will be dressing in all black, mourning the loss of our corn roast, and 2 tubs of ice cream. Now that hurt. The rest of it was all shite me mum's had in there for at least a year, and is never going to get used. Like some blackberry she picked in 2015. I'm fine with losing the blackberries. Also, I've got CL max FPS capped. Uncapped, but I'm not even hitting it. Decals. Yeah, rip blackberries. Mate, it's coming into blackberry season in about a month. I'll pick a fucking box more if she wants a box. I'll go to the park with a ice cream tub. I'll have to buy some more ice cream, but I'm sure me and my sister can get through a box of ice cream if we need an ice cream tub for some blackberries, and I can go on my bike with a tub on the front and just pick up fucking hundreds and thousands of blackberries in about 20 minutes. Ooh, that was quite good. That was quite nice. What's the stats looking like? Tuxa on top. 2, Kyle, Mui, Plaza. Oh wait, no, that might not be Mui. That's Ed. That is just Ed. Apparently in the same team as Mui. I just saw the route. Plaza, 5e, Moon, Mangione, Floopy, Voln, Animego, Banano, myself, and Uchi. I'm doing terribly. I need to watch some people's strategies. Okay, I see. Can you hit this? No. Wait, what? Why am I faster? But every checkpoint there I was faster, but I was slower over the line. Shit. So what are we doing? Ah, I see. Whee! If you want to see someone good play this game, the world records are available. Oh, you're supposed to go up there? Oh, nice. We may see a Tuxer world record. Would be nice. Also, I forgot to do the world record thing this month, which means I have some work to do, which is really annoying. If I do it on very early, it's really easy to figure out what the first record of the month is. If I do it later, I have to like pin it and stuff, and it's really hard. And oh, rip. Yeah, cherries do love rotting, and they don't freeze well either, cherries. And they rot on the vine. My dad's gone away, and I need to go over to his house next week just to pick any cherries and raspberries that are on his trees. Bushes, because otherwise they will immediately rot and kill the tree. And he's away for 2 weeks, and that's it. It's like, great. Literally don't need to do anything else because his final fish has died. So normally I'd go over to feed the fish, take the bins out and that sort of thing, but rest in peace to the final fish of my dad's lot that he got, I don't remember how long ago. Also to the world's oldest shrimp that he owns, which may still be alive in there, but apparently doesn't need feeding. Problem with, it doesn't need feeding because it feeds on what the fish don't eat and what the fish create, and like skin flakes of fish. So it should survive a little bit longer, but then eventually, of course, will die, and he can't put any new fish in the tank until the shrimp is gone. That shit. Bollocks, that sucks. Oh, we're really chill. Also, if anybody sees me tomorrow morning, can they bully me to take an antihistamine? Because I didn't today, and I was not doing well. This might be okay, because it's like, oh no, it was the same speed into the finish. Set an event on Discord, take antihistamine. True. Everybody can join me tomorrow morning to take an antihistamine, because fuck hay fever. It sucks. It sucks, and if you don't take the antihistamines, you end up with a really runny nose, and that's not fun. That didn't hit, that didn't hit, that didn't hit. Whiff, whiff. Can I whiff any harder? Like, can I whiff everything? No, it could have been half cop. Woof everything. Ruff. 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 That good enough? Does anyone have any idea what I was saying? Because I vaguely do. I speak puppy. shite. Shite and biscuits. Biscuits and shite. Dosty. I don't know quite what the speed is comparing to here, because it doesn't seem to be working. And I blame Des. Like, mate, I'm fucking apparently 1,000 speed faster. And yet, I can't make any speed. What's going on? There's fix it. I want it merged before the cup ends. Don't tell me that reading the card explains the card. Maybe this is faster now. I was going to say, maybe I think I died in the last checkpoint. Yeah, a bit of speed would be nice. I am so washed. Can we have a map on... Like, I'm normally quite good on weird rocket maps. Am I genuinely this washed, actually, though? Has everybody got good in the last week? Is fruit peel really 90% alcohol? What the fuck? Oh, the fruit peel. Someone has to be last, and it's gonna be you, Uchi. Yeah, it is the sort of map where you just suddenly get a run. Like, out of nowhere, you don't know what's quite going on, but all of a sudden, you get a run. Also, everybody appears to be taking a different route to me. There's just beer chat going on in Twitch chat, you know. Desi's whining as normal. 20 seconds left, last few runs to get yourself in with a chance at the win. BBWR, because if I don't WR, I'm not finishing this run. Rip. Ed, Tuxa, 2, Floopy Kyle, da-da-da-da-da. Go to random. What are we on then? Wait, we could have just let it run through, couldn't we? Wait, what? What are we meant to do? Where the fuck are we going? Who made this shit? This looks like VP. It is indeed VP. It's not random, it is specifically designed to annoy you and only you, Uchi. I assume it's a rocket stack you do there. It's a fucking climb map. It's not random, close enough. I didn't know what it was going to be. Did you? Did you know before you clicked on it? Nobody knew. Truly random. More random than I normally do, to be fair. With typing them in a million times. Oh, get fucked. 5th? No one's played this. Why has no one played this? And why am I playing TF2? JH has world record. JH doesn't even have the game installed anymore. Rip JH, if you're watching this, we love you. Come back. No, he rage quit. Map 5, XSE made him rage quit. He left the Discord, he left this. I haven't seen him. I assume he uninstalled. I don't technically have proof. I've not seen his computer. But he doesn't watch the I've not seen him chat in this stream anytime I've played Xonotic or done world records or anything like that. He has been here when I've played Quake 3 and once when I played Trackmania, so he's still there. I've only seen him play other stuff. Yeah, map 5, and he's still got a good time as well. Speaking of XSC, I need to finish my fucking blog post. Anyone want to write a blog post for me? Well, it's already written, you just need to like edit a couple of things and yeah, you're done. I should probably finish that before I need to write a blog post about Speedway for my own blog, shouldn't I? Because I'll need to do that. Decals time. A minute should do. A minute should be long enough that I can see Oh, who rage quit? Yeah, JH. JH rage quit. I mentioned him because he's got the world record here. Are you guys pre-firing? Okay. What a map. No, you can only do whatever you want if you're incredibly rich. But do you know how you can get incredibly rich? Form a union. If your workplace already has a union, join the union. No, we will not let the XDF mappers unionize. First time I went to the card shop, there was a geezer sat in the back wearing a local, I'm not going to name the union because it's very local, but local union top. And I can't tell if he was part of the union or not, but it's one of those things where he's putting up shelves. You're like, okay, yeah, this place is probably pretty good if there's a guy literally in the union. Union hoodie, just chilling behind the counter, putting up shelves and stuff. Talking about cards as well, so he must have been a guy rather than like a contractor, I think. Any union ran by your work is a scam. Ran by workers, fine, but if your boss is... if your CEO runs the union, conflict of interest. Yeah, anyone saying you don't need a union, biggest scam going. Biggest scam than them Zong coins. I got an absolute banger of a record and will not improve. My record will only go downhill from here. It's all about how well you finish, that's what I've learned. Damn it. I thought I was going to land on top of this one. If I landed on top of that, I could have bounced. I would have got close. Probably. Yeah. Good maps. You know, we're really by doing random maps, we really show off the depth and field and breadth and strength of this game's map pool. That, you know, you can join at any time. And you'll always get a map that can be played for at least 10 minutes before it gets boring. And before you don't know what you're doing. It's true, unions keep winning. And you know the most important union? The union between yourself and the devil. It's Pride Month. It's illegal to be straight. You must be gay. Anybody be caught being straight will be arrested and imprisoned for up to 18 months. Shout out, by the way, to Wizards of the Coast, who allowed their, after a long time, allowed their artists to unionize and just general workers, and then dead named them in Pride Month on union voting forms. You know, I feel pretty good about playing Magic the Gathering and not buying anything new sometimes when I play things like that. Especially when I still give money to the shop that I'm playing at. It's that sort of thing. No, you don't need to crouch under it. It looks so much... Anything that... I think it... Potentially this might have Quake 3 hitbox. So your eyes are higher... Your eyes are in like the very top of your head. So it looks like you're not going to make it. But yeah, you don't need to crouch under it. But you... Oh no, you do have jump height. Oh, but yeah, that would be fine for Quake 3 hitbox. Yeah, you'd have some jump height. Yeah, I think this has got Quake 3 jump height, Quake 3 hitbox, sorry, which means your eyes are still in the same height, I'm pretty sure, with a Quake 3 hitbox. So it looks to yourself like you're going to hit it because you're used to Xonotic hitboxes, but if it's enabled Quake 3 hitbox, then... yeah. But I can't remember what the rules are about that. Let's have a look at the scores after this run dies, which will happen. Oh, I did get up here. It will happen. Oh, I'm through. A up, A up. Oh, not bad. Not bad for a terrible start there. We have Floopy, Kyle, Tuxer, Ed, 2, myself, Faln, 5e, Moon, Banano, Kota, Uchi. Good times all round. Good times all round. I did indeed murder 5e. Wait, I mean, no, it's still alive. Ah, fuck. That was a good run. I just got to put in a hole. It's still alive. It's definitely not also stuck in my basement. Does anybody fancy being kidnapped and finishing my XDWC map for me? I can give you the advantage of... you can play the XDWC map. I'll give you access to XDWC chat. You'll be able to pre-prac everything. The map's done. I need to texture it. I just really, like, it's just the fine, I'm like, if it wasn't an XDWC map, it'd be done. But it needs texturing, it needs a couple other things, it needs to figure out whether it's going to be the one with the secret room in it. It needs play testing. Actually, the main thing is it needs play testing. I should probably post it in the... Anyone listening that knows XDWC chat, I'm going to remind me to post my map at some point. It needs play testing, so I know where to put walls and stuff before I do all the textures. Before I like really work on texturing everything, I need to check that you can't escape the map at any point by going over a wall from any of the jumps or stuff like that. There needs to be something there. And, like, you won't be able to get completely stuck because I'll obviously just put catch fencing underneath the map. Just in case. Did that not hit? I like there's still a 50-50 on hitting the wall versus hitting the floor. Did that not hit? 5.5 minutes remain. An hour was a long time, innit? Can we just talk about how long an hour is? Rip. That's true. That's a lot of seconds, though. Like, look at how many seconds that is. That's a really, really big number. My calculator only does 3 digits. What's up, Random TNT? Welcome to CrabCups, where we play this video game mediocrely fast. Put the crab in the cup? Yeah. We tried that. The crab died. Rip crab. Not enough water in there. Mailing a physical cup to everybody, but it's that one from Sports Direct. You will stay hydrated under fear of death. You will stay hydrated. You will drink 1 mug per week and stay hydrated. No free adverts, but if Sports Direct wants to sponsor the stream, my email is yourmum@yourdad.com. Pretty easy to remember, I think. Tits and balls and arse and wank and penis. Angle indicator is HUD underscore panel underscore strafe HUD underscore panel underscore strafe HUD underscore Vangle. The top thing is HUD underscore panel underscore strafe HUD underscore search strafe efficiency. Ah, piss. And then you do underscore pause and type in various numbers and they move around. And I can't remember how you get them into this position. But I put them in this position. And it was a good position to put them in. Strafe efficiency is hard to type because it's got 2 E's in it and that's confusing to me. It should have been strafe underscore efficiency. No, you can't just open the advanced settings. Oh yeah, you can open the advanced settings menu there. But can you search in that? Okay, looks like everybody's going floor now. That's pretty cool. Go on. Nah. Not even close. We have less than a minute left on this CrabCup and then we have to do maths. How unfortunate. Video watchers rejoice that they do not have to join us in maths. Reminder that if you change your name, you're a knobhead. What up, Owly? GG. And for the video, we will be back. Oh yeah, Floopy, Ed, Tuxa, Kyle, Foln, 2, Crab, Kota, Banano, 5e, Uchi, Moon. We'll be back when I've done some maths. And the results are in. Congratulations to Tuxa for taking first place and the win on map 1. Ed for taking the win on map 2 and coming second, and Floopy for taking the win on map 3 and coming third. Absolutely perfect. 2 in 4th, Kyle in 5th, Foln 6th, Banano 7th, 5e 8th, myself 9th, Uchi 10th, Kota 11th, Moon 12th, Plaza 13th, Mangione 14th, and Anime Girl 15th. Congratulations. Thank you very much for playing, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in a couple of weeks for more, but hopefully actually this time.